Hi, I'm Stan Houston, and thank you for your time. The other day I saw an article which caught my attention right off the bat, which is what a good article and a good marketing piece is supposed to do. And it caught me with this headline: You can't stay here anymore. You can't stay here anymore. You can't stay there. Well, what's that all about? That doesn't sound like a good hospitality to me. Well, the article was about grief and how if we really don't move on from our grief, uh, bad things happen. Things go wrong. But then it took that grief article and made some applications, at least for me, and then I carried it a step further as I go and talk to you is, you're right. Uh, you can't stay there. You can't stay here. And one of the things that happens to us in life is we do stay in places where we should not stay, where we really can't stay. We stay in jobs that we shouldn't. We stay in situations that are hurtful to us and others. We stay because we get used to the pain and we endure the pain and somehow find ways to say, okay, but I really wish it would be different. I really wish things would be better, but that's the way it is. Que sera, you know it. We've all done it. We do it to this very day. Well, recently I went through an experience where I said, I'm not going to die this way. I'm not going to stay in this situation. Things are going to change, and they're going to change now. And so I made some significant moves, and that was the key. One of my new mentors has taught me this. He's been involved in executive training for, I would say, extreme business leaders. I mean, these are people at the top of their game. Names that we perhaps have heard or you may even hear to this day. And he said, Stan, you have to understand that the key to success is to keep moving. Not necessarily that you've got a plan, because the plans that we have usually, as someone said, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. But we find ways to always be looking for places and spaces and ways that we start making moves. We have to move. Wherever we are, we can't stay there. That's not how life works. It doesn't work well that way. So I just remembered that as I read that little article, and that caused me to sit down and challenge myself and say, okay, Stan, we've got a to-do list, but what are some of the moves that I need to make? Some of the moves that I should take? Some of the situations that I should break open and make something change, make something move, make something different in my life? And perhaps I can just simply say that to you, that you can't stay there. You can't stay here. You have to move. So, what is that move that you need to make, or you should make, or maybe even you want to make? Don't be afraid. Make your move.